everybody. I'm sorry that I'm not doing a live training today, marketing training. My schedule just would not allow for it today. So I did want to just pop in here and shoot this, give you this little video because I wanted to talk a little bit about posting. So pictures. People are all about pictures, right? So Instagram, we know, is pretty much like if the picture doesn't catch their attention, people are scrolling by. Facebook, you have a little bit more leeway with words. People will stop and read some stuff, but the picture is what catches their eye. So here's a few things. Take some good pictures of yourself and not always selfies. So the problem is that you may have pictures of yourself in different places, outside or inside or whatever. But if all your pictures are you with your arm like this, taking your selfie, it gets monotonous to your viewers, right? They're gonna just see, and it's just to them, it's just the same post over and over and over. So get yourself a tripod. They're cheap on Amazon. Or just set your phone up somewhere. Like get yourself so you can set your phone up somewhere, use the timer, stand back, get more full body shots, or at least like shots where you're like doing something other than holding the phone right in front of your face. Make sure you have good lighting. Stand where, if you're in your house, stand where there's a window in front of your face so that you're getting natural light on your face. Tilt your head up and out if you have like stuff go. So, okay, like my neck is getting old. Like my neck is showing my age faster than my face. So a lot of times I'll try to do photos where like my neck's not, whatever, you know what I mean? Show your best side, feature, angle, whatever. Today is not my best because my hair needs to be done tomorrow and my grays are like screaming out. But make sure you have good pictures. Learn how to take pictures of yourself. Take 5 billion pictures of yourself smiling in different ways, making different faces, being silly, laughing, not even looking at the camera, maybe looking away, looking down. Take them from different angles. You want to make your pictures a little different every day because you don't want it to be the same selfie over and over and over. And you don't want it to be just the picture of you, a sweaty selfie every day, or you holding your shake every day. You want to make it different. And you don't want people to think that that's all you do is work out every day, all day, and then they don't associate anything else with you. You want them to know like you do other stuff, whether that's even just that you're working, you go to a job, you drive a car, you live in the mountains, you live near the beach, you live in the city, you have a garden, you have a pet. What, like you want to take pictures of other stuff other than just you after your workout every day. So post pictures about that stuff. Even if the picture doesn't go exactly with what you're talking about, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to match. You can have a picture of, you laying out by your, I don't know, kiddie swimming pool with your kids and have the post be about, I don't know, self-confidence. Like it doesn't have to go together, but just make sure you're using good pictures and don't filter them out so that you don't look like you. Make sure that they look like you. But also feel free to use a filter if you're going to use the same filter on everything. So I use a filter on all my pictures. It's not really a filter as much as it makes certain colors pop so that all my pictures kind of look uniform. So they all have the same type of look. So you can get Lightroom. Lightroom is a great app to use and they have preset filters in there. Just when you choose one, make sure that it's not changing the color of your skin tone or changing the color of your eyes or making you look 10 years younger than you really are. Like we want to be who we are, but it give your pictures like a uniform feel so that all your pictures have the same tone. So if you go on Instagram and you look at some people's accounts, you can see like all their pictures have the same kind of tone. It's because they're using a filter that makes their colors look like that. So that's what you want to use a filter for. But if you do choose to use a filter, use it on all of your photos. So that way they all look kind of similar. It's just pleasing to the eye. The other thing is use pictures. Don't be posting quotes all the time. And if you do post a quote, try to use quotes that are, I don't know if you've seen the way that people use Twitter. So this is a big thing right now. I have a Twitter account, but I don't use it. I only use it to make posts so that I can screenshot them and then use them on Instagram and Facebook. So I don't actually use my Twitter account except for that. So what I did, I created a Twitter account with a little bit different name than my actual like Facebook and Instagram account. And I'll write my quotes in my Twitter account and then I screenshot it and then I share them to my page on Facebook and my feed on Instagram, because for some reason people share Twitter quotes more often than they share regular quotes. It's just a thing that's going on right now. It could change in 2 months from now, who knows? But for right now, that's a thing. People are doing that. So when I share a quote that I've put on Twitter, like if you go into my account, you'll see. I just did one today, actually. So if you go into my account today, you'll see I did one this morning. I wrote it out in Twitter, I screenshot it, and then I shared it on Facebook. And then tomorrow, I'll probably share it on Instagram. So do things like that. That way it also looks uniform. And if by chance someone does look up your Twitter handle because they've seen that, they're going to see it's you. So they'll be able to connect you back to the same thing. So it's all around you, but it just kind of looks like it came from somewhere else. So use things like that, but don't do that often. Maybe every couple days, do one of those quotes. You really want your page, your feed to be about you, what you offer, what you're about. And yes, we do need call to actions in our posts about, you know, whether people want to join our group or whether they want to join our team or our community or whatever it is you're inviting them to. We need those, but not every day. You don't want people to come to think of your posts as the girl who wants something from me, right? You want to add value, give, and then every once in a while throw in a call to action of, hey, if you want to join my group, or if you're curious about my team, or whatever that is. But you don't want that every day. Other times you just want to talk about stuff, whether it's serious, you know, stuff like about you and you're sharing something like really personal, or whether it's just, I don't know, like I share a lot of DIY stuff. So I shared about my patio. I got so many messages from people asking me how I did my patio. Like that has nothing to do with health and fitness. But guess what? I have a ton of people chatting with me now who are going to start seeing more of my content, who are going to probably start checking out more of my stuff because they're going to be looking for my DIY projects. It's that kind of thing. You want to share more about you. So share more about you. Take good pictures. And if you are having a day where you're like, I really like the way my hair looks today, or I really like the way my makeup looks, or I feel really good today, or you're going to be in a place like you're going to be at the beach or in the mountains or in a place that has a pretty view, stop and take a bunch of pictures. Just take a whole bunch of random pictures, and then later you can go back and edit them, crop them, or do whatever you need to do. But then you'll have like these groups of pictures to go back to. So you don't have to take the picture in the moment every day. You want them in the bank basically so that you have a place to go back to and take from later. But make them different. Make them so that people want to stop and look at them and not just think, oh, it's just the same picture. She's worked out. Great, she worked out. Because eventually people don't care and it just becomes white noise, and we don't want to be white noise. We want people to know like, no, this is something ongoing. Things change. We are more than just this health and fitness person. We are a human, and we're just like you. So that's it for today. The app I use to get all my pictures kind of look similar is called Lightroom. And like I said, it's a great one to use. But get yourself a tripod, learn how to use it. If you have an Apple Watch, and you have an Apple phone, you can use the feature on your phone to do like a 30-second delay. You can like take pictures from your watch. So you can stand back, click your watch, smile, and it takes your picture from further away. So not all of your pictures are selfies. Sorry, I talked really fast. All right, that's it. That's all I got. If you have any questions about that or about any of the apps or about posting or taking photos or whatever, drop it in the comments under this video, and I'm happy to message you back and answer any questions. All right, have a great day, guys.